Hi guys, and welcome back to the last episode of Let's Play Fire Emblem with me, Chrissy.
And Stevie. Epilogue.
This is it, guys.
Another whole year later.
365 days. So here you are, Chrissy. Will you attend my Ascension ceremony?
No.
Hector and everyone else is coming. What? These clothes? I look silly, don't I? No question mark. Formal dress is so stiff. I can't stand it. Everything's finally resolved. I'll succeed my father as Marquis Beret. Oh my god, I'm destroying this. I don't know if I'm equal to the task, but I look good in my robes.
Yes.
I'm going to do all my best for all the people who live here. Chrissy, do you really have to go? I've been here for a whole year. Can I not wait one more day? No, I understand. I'm sure you have things you must do. Like what? Thank you for supporting me in everything. Like, what kind of other, continent-changing wars are going on right now? Honestly.
Oh, Lord Elliowood, hi, yeah.
Here I am, Ninian.
Hello, Chrissy.
Hey, girl.
Lord Elliowood, is Chrissy...
Chrissy will be at the ceremony of Ascension. I thought I said it was leaving. But must leave. Oh, okay. Shortly thereafter.
Yes. Is that so? I'm disappointed.
Sorry, Ninian. Oh, Chrissy, I want you to know something. When things are a little more settled, Ninny and I plan to be married. And this may be a bit premature, but Chrissy, we'd like you to name our first child. Ninny and I talked it over. You did so much for us, and we truly want this. I keep calling her Ninny, but that's not the part I was laughing at. I was laughing at the part that he said, I want you to name our firstborn child. And then I remembered what their firstborn name is. So, Chris, this is it. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't...
Don't they only have one kid?
Well, yeah. This world wouldn't be here. You have my heartfelt gratitude. Chrissy. Epic Elliowood pose. I'll see you again. It's a promise, my friend. I love you, Elliowood, but not that kind of way. I don't know why I'm leaving. I really don't have anything else to do. Can I just stay?
Can't we all just live happily ever after?
What?
I said, can't we just live happily ever after?
Yeah. Like, I don't know where I'm gonna get work now.
I don't know.
Continent. Where's my love? I think I got the short end of the stick. Yeah. I bet it's because I've only known these people for 2 years. This is what happens.
Only 2 years.
For 2 years. They rip you off, they make you go all over the fucking continent, and then, when it's finally over, they're just like, yeah, well, you have to go. Okay, I want you to name our firstborn kid. And you name him something really crappy anyway, but that's irrelevant right now. Oh, but, yeah, bye. And then, you don't get to stick around, and your life's unstable because there's no more wars going on, and you're a tactician, and that's what tacticians do. Like, what kind of military strategy do I need to be plotting now if there's no war? Like, I need to go back to the present. Okay, maybe if I wake up and have amnesia again, I'll find somebody worth my time. Lynn?
I was gonna say, haven't some of them known each other for less than 2 years? 164, that's great.
True.
Or 282.
82.
That's the goal and Isidora's fault.
True that. Marcus, Knight of Foray. Marcus returned to Foray with Eliwood and, as the head of the Knights of Foray, dedicated his life to training young squires.
Oh, yeah. Lowen, Swift Knight.
You can't see.
Why is he swift? He would just be falling all over the place. Lowen replaced Marcus as the most famed knight in all of Foray. His endless zeal served Foray well throughout his life.
You couldn't see. Rebecca, a wildflower. Will, archer without equal. After their journey, Rebecca continued to work for Eliwood and became his most trusted retainer. Her childhood friend, Will, joined her in service to Foray. The son they later had shared their archery skills.
Hey, Walt.
Why would you name your child Wolf?
Dorcas, serene warrior. Dorcas returned to Foray and used the money he earned to buy medicine for Natalie, his wife. She recovers rapidly.
That's great. I
Aw.
love Natalie. She's so awesome. Bartray. Whatever the hell his name is. Wild axe fighter. Fame continued his quest from country to country. Rumors say that he fell in love with his own mortal enemy. Oh, well that's good.
Oswin, impregnable knight. Oswin served as a vassal to Marcos Ostia. His was a calm, reasonable voice in Lacey's ruling government.
Impregnable. What a terrible descriptive word. Matthew, thief and spy. Matthew continued his service as a spy for House Ostia. The memory of his beloved Layla lingers in his heart.
Aww. Sarah, outspoken cleric. Urk, studious mage. After the battle, Urk returned to his studies. His newfound feelings for Sarah were an unwelcome distraction. In Ostia, Sarah declared she would live for love with Urk, and Marquis Ostia gladly saw her off.
Guy, mounted swordsman. Guy continued in his quest to be the finest swordsman in all of Sakay. His form was so perfect that all called him the Saint of Swords.
Priscilla, secluded princess. Heath, wandering knight. They fell in love amidst conflict, but Priscilla was a noble, and Heath was a deserter from Bern.
Who didn't call?
Yes. Heath didn't call, so their differences were too great. When they parted, Heath told the weeping Priscilla he would someday return.
Her calls. Kent, the Crimson Shield. After Kaelin was placed under Ostian rule, Kent became its steward. His dedication earned him the love of his people.
Sane, the Green Lance. Fiora, wing-born warrior. Although they returned to their respective countries, Sane and Fiora continued to seek each other out. When Lyn abdicated Kaelin's rule to Ostia, Sane resigned his commission and moved to Elia. He and Fiora later wed. Aww. But that means Sane and Kent were split up.
Oh, Raven, sublime mercenary. Lucius, the light. After the conflict, Raven revealed his past to Hector. Hector offered to rebuild Raven's home, but Raven refused. He and Lucius travel as mercenaries, but Lucius is pleased to see his friend's heart has been eased. Good.
Yay. Canis, seeker of wisdom. Canis returned to his family in Elia. Some years later, he and his wife died trying to stop a snowstorm. His child was raised by his old mother.
That's sad.
Canis, why?
You're so cool and you have a monocle. Dart, Badoon's commando. Dart took a grave wound protecting Fargus in a skirmish. He vanished at sea, but rumors claim he might be in Foray. Back with his family.
Yes, Legault, the Hurricane. Isadora, escort of Foray. After the war, Isadora went to Foray, and Legault went to Bern. Though they traveled different paths, they stayed in each other's hearts. They met again 10 years later, on the battlefield as enemies. I'm just going to pretend they have a happier ending.
I know. Niles, child of destiny. Niles vanished through the gate in order to seal it from the other side. Those who saw him go will never forget his look of sorrow. Niles!
Hawkeye, Desert Guardian. Hawkeye returned to Nevada and lived peacefully in Arcadia with his daughter, whom he trains to be guardian of the desert.
She's actually really pretty.
She is.
Whatever this guy, we decided his name was, the Wanderer. Geitz resumed his aimless wandering. He still searches for a land that he can finally call his own.
Pent, Mage General. Louise, Lady of Violets. When Athos died, Pent took over his research. To focus on his studies, Pent resigned as Mage General of Etruria. His actions set the palace in an uproar, but Pent and Louise endured.
And she also revealed that she was pregnant.
Yes.
Corel, Saint of Swords. Once, Corel was known as the Sword Demon. Now, he bears a new name. What prompted this change, he will not say. I don't want to say what the new name is, either.
You know, pious mage, Jafar, Angel of Death. They were married after the conflict and were gifted with twin boys. Their time in Foray was happy until bounty hunters came for Jafar. To protect his family, he disappeared. Nino vanished in search of him.
Veda, Flying Fang. Some rumors say that Veda died in the hands of Byrne forces. Others say she now serves Byrne's prince, Zephiel. It's probably, honestly, the latter.
Renault, Burden Bishop. No one knew the old him. No one knows what became of him. He vanished as though he never existed.
I mean, he was only there for like 2 chapters. Archsage Athos. Athos died in a foreign land. Those who saw his face said that he seemed as though he had at last found true peace.
Merlinus, Cheery Merchant. Merlinus opened a shop in Ostia, but it was forced to close. He plans on reopening with some aid from Lord Eliwood himself.
Yeah, I was about to say, didn't, Eliwood, Lynn, noblewoman of Sakay, Wrath, wolf of Sakay. When her grandfather died, Lynn asked that Kaelin be taken under Ostian protection. She set out for Sakay, where she was reunited with Wrath the Catola. They had a daughter and lived happily in the plains. Makes me sad, though. She's kind of alone again.
Yeah. Hector, General of Ostia, Florina, Pegasus Knight. Hector succeeded his brother as the Marquis of Ostia, but the pain of his brother's death weighed heavily on him. His beloved Florina gave him comfort and helped him become an enlightened leader.
Lord Uther. Eliwood, Knight of Lycia, Ninian, Child of Destiny. Eliwood and Ninian were wed after the conflict. Ninian gave up her old life and her people to enjoy a brief life with Eliwood. They have a son named Roy, who will one day take up arms to defend his nation. Why would I name a kid Roy?
Chrissy, famed genius. The tactician vanished after the final battle. Byrne, Lycia, and Etruria all sought those famed skills, but none ever found the tactician.
Where did I go?
He just kind of disappeared into the darkness, never to be seen again.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming, Eliwood.
Hector.
With a beard. First time since my brother's funeral. 15 years now. Have they not seen each other for 15 years?
Really?
Why? And look at us. We've both grown, yeah, whatever.
Aren't there, council meetings? Uh-huh.
They
certainly does speed right by. My father's disappearance, his death, the fight with Nurgle.
Ostia and Frey can't be that far away.
They're really not. Those fire dragons. The memories are so vivid, it might have happened yesterday. I mean, I understand that they can't go all the time to see each other because they have to rule the, places, but...
15 years? Nurgle, what a blackheart he was. I've had enough of battles like that. Hector. Is that your son over there?
I've been wanting to introduce you, but there's been no chance. Council meeting! Roy, come here.
Did you need something, Father?
Say hello to Marcus Ostia.
Yes, sir. A pleasure to meet you, Lord Hector. My name is Roy. Roy, is it? Nice to meet you, lad. Well, I guess that means I should introduce my daughter, then. Alina. What? Are you being shy? You don't have to be nervous.
I wonder where she got that from.
This is your father's old friend. And his son.
Hello, Lilina. This is Roy. He's the same age as you. Nice to meet you.
Lilina, let's be friends. We can play over there. It's okay. Go on.
She had no option there. What a cute child. Good thing she took after her mother. Dist.
What? She looks just like me, doesn't she? Right, so.
You're a sarcastic one, more Ostia.
Come on, now you're the one putting on airs. Marquis Foray.
The only thing older about you is your appearance. Don't tell me you still behave like that even now that you're the Marquis.
I'm always on top of my duties as Marquis. But when I'm around you, I want to relax, so please.
Hector. By the way, I heard that the King of Bern died. It was fairly sudden, too.
I can't be certain, but according to one of our spies... Is it Matt?
Definitely Matt.
He was killed in an assassination attempt on Prince Zephiel.
The prince? Again? I trust he was unharmed.
It's a strange tale. At first, I'd heard that the prince was killed. Then new information came 3 days later, saying that it was the king who had died.
That was Matthew. Do you remember Archsage Athos' prediction? Is something happening in Bern?
I don't know.
Father! Can I show Roy my pony?
Yes, go ahead. Be careful.
Okay, it totally flies.
For the sake of our children's futures, I'll stop anything that may happen. I'll sacrifice my life to make it so.
Once again, Lucia brings hope. If that turns out to be wrong, no, it must happen.
Bern Keep.
For what reason have you awakened a demon dragon?
Who are you?
Dragon.
Oh, well, Zephiel's gone completely batshit. That's good.
Yep, we probably should have just let him die.
Bin. Yes. Hit a button? Okay, now, before we leave, there's a support conversation viewer thing.
Indeed.
And also, that's our stuff for Lynn's tale.
Mm-hmm.
And Matt is there because we gave him those drops.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
We got a B.
Yes.
Probably would have been a little bit better, but we had to, sit through a lot of turns. Isadora and the
Yeah.
Vault. Trying to get some support.
Yes. And then look at that. Hector has a story too.
I wonder what might happen there. And those are hard modes, which we won't be doing ever in our lives.
Yeah, no.
Anyway.
I'm not good enough at this game to do hard mode.
I'm not good enough at this game to do any mode. That's why she plays. No, just kidding. I have beat this game before. This is the sound room where we can listen to different tracks from the game.
Yes. Where is Bafang? It's a good one. Merlinus. Together we ride. That is lovely. And we will leave it there,
Indeed.
I think. It's the end.
This is the end, guys.
So, thanks for watching.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Yes. Bye.
Guys, bye.